Mike. Mike. Hello. Mike. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Test again. 1 2 3. There we go. I think it's working now. Oh, well, everybody. It's time to declare the end of winning streak for Stock Tiger. Kelly Kaufman. What is going on? What is up? Sagar Katroria. Lorne Mills LFG. That's right. I gotta have a lot of water here today for sure. You know, to avoid dehydration. Miroski in the house. What is up? Blazed Kenshin. I like that. Wait, Pablo Naguyen. There we go. No mic here, only Tiger. Mart man. What is going on, man? Thanks for confirming. Mic is working. Alright, guys. We've got 10 more minutes. Oh man, what a rough day, man, guys. What a rough day. Like, I think it's just been like that for the last couple weeks, I guess. I hope all of you had a great day. All of you did well. I didn't. I wish it was better, but it's not really. Yeah, Justin, right. I tweeted on my phone this morning. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was great until like 12, and then I don't know what happened, man. I ended up losing all my Take Profit Trader accounts. I did some silly stuff on my phone. I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. It is what it is. I had a daily payout like 3,000. And then I was kind of like, okay, well, that's my today's payout. And then I ended up blowing that. Well, I lied. Not three. Probably about $2,400, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, you know, I don't know. Like, long story short, I made some. I was very greedy. I think that's what it is. More so than making mistake. I was very greedy. You know, I had like $2,400 of my daily payout getting ready. It was there. All I had to do was just not trade that account. But then I ended up losing other pro accounts, and then I got a little pissed. And then I ended up trading a little more, and I said, okay, you know what? In order to cover everything that I've lost, this $2,400 isn't gonna cut it, right? Obviously, that's not true, but that's what I said. Okay, and then I ended up trading. You know, I ended up saying I'm gonna look for $7,000 on that single pro account, and obviously the account couldn't handle it because I was oversized. I went straight 6 mini contracts right off the bat, and I was like, you know what? I was actually up like 35, and then I ended up like, it went really fast. You know, this market, man, it was like incredible. incredible chop and big swings and then chop again and big swings again. It was tough. And so I ended up losing. I mean, do I regret my behavior? Absolutely. But is there something I can do right now? Absolutely not. And I just have to now think about my positive, right? All the things that I've done great. That's all I have to think about right now, unfortunately. It's just one of those things, man. You know, I just my greed doesn't end with the stake profit trader, guys. My greed. You know, with a lot of other accounts that's got consistency, I'm kind of forced to behave. You know what I mean? Like, if you just take a look at my Apex accounts, for example, here, Apex, right? Apex accounts, man. I cannot, like, the greed cannot take over. And I tell you why. Because you're kind of forced the consistency, right? You had to stick to your 30%. Honestly, there's nothing much you can do. Are you going to look for $6,000 of profits on your Apex accounts? Absolutely not, right? And why? Because of consistency. And so the greed cannot take over you as a trader, you know what I mean? But there are certain firms that it's really hard to control these. Unfortunately, it's gone. And but you know what? I had a lot of fun for the last couple of weeks or so, taking quite a few payouts with Take Profit Traders. So I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to work on it again. It's tough. Going through the same process again, it's tough, man, guys. It's tough. But hey, man, it's just one of those things. I hope all of you had a great day. How did everybody do, guys? You guys want to share what you did today? How long did it take you to get the 25 master accounts? There's no longer 25 master accounts now. It's about 18. I changed this title back to 18. I probably have about 18 now. Yeah. Too bad. Yeah, my tech profit trader is gone. Yeah. It's oh well. It is fine, guys. It's fine. Nothing much you can do, brother. Yeah, always take the payout, man. I mean, I was able to take my payout. You know, $2,400 is huge. It's not small. I don't know what I had in my mind. I was like, you know what? I was having my lunch at Tim Horton, and I was like, okay, well, you know what? Tim Hortons. I had this pizza, and I was like, that was pretty good, but then it wasn't. It could have been better. Maybe that's the reason I ended up being greedy. I don't know. I don't know what it was, but. Oh, everybody, man, did you guys survive this morning? I have no idea what happened, man. It was a roller coaster for me. I don't want to think about it. I'm kind of like in shambles now. All I'm gonna do right now is just trade one at a time, Asian market, guys, one at a time. But at least the nice thing is my Apex accounts are still there. My Apex accounts are still there. It's nice and safe. So that's good. So, but I don't know, guys. Did anybody payout still is pending as we speak? It's weird because it's they haven't changed. They've been pending for like 3 days now. So I'm not sure what's up with this. And also, hold on one second. Today's 29th, right? 29th. 29th. I don't think the PNL's updated though. No, it did update. 631. The PNL's updated too. Just take a look and see what's up with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I still need one more day, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez, man, I still need one more day. I've got to trade till tomorrow. And then the last one, I'm still waiting for my payout. I requested on 25th. Isn't that something, guys? I've got to send an email over to these guys, ask them what is up with this. Vinny Lee, what up, man? Tiger, my crystal ball says down at open. Honestly, I don't have the energy to kind of think about where it's gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of react. I'm gonna react based on what I see in front of me for now. I didn't get a chance to see this market, guys, man. I just kind of like, let alone just Tim Hortons has pizza. Yeah, that's right. Tim Hortons has flat, you know, those flat pizzas. There's classic, there's chicken, there's beef. It's pretty good, actually. But no, obviously I'm never gonna have it ever again. With what happened with today, with my trading, that could have been paid for all those accounts. Yeah, I know exactly, man. That could have absolutely paid for everything. The greed, guys, man. This greed never ends. Unfortunately, if you guys believe that you guys are the only ones being greedy, you're absolutely wrong. You've got here Stock Tiger being greedy as hell, looking for a 7 grand on a single pro account on a day like this. Why couldn't I just be okay with $2,400? And I lost my funding ticks as well. My funding tick funded account, I lost that with $2,600 profit on it too. Man, it's it's tough, guys. It's tough. David M, what up, man? This may seem like a stupid question. Now, hey, man, nothing stupid question, brother. Nothing stupid, bro. Everything's okay. It seems like you're making enough money and you have enough money, and why are you trading your own account and make the rules on how you want to play? Why not do both, right? It's not a stupid question, number one, and I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both. No, I didn't lose any accounts with the Apex one right now, Charles Zan. So I'm okay with the Apex. We'll start off with the. We'll go with the. Well, no, sorry, I lied. We'll go with the Tradify account. Right, we'll start off with the Tradify, guys. Michael, man, you lose less money. I mean, everybody's at their own stage in their journey, right? So I can't compare it to you. You can't compare it to me. I'm just telling you guys what I'm kind of going through at my stage in my journey, right? Ugh. David M, because it seems like you're getting screwed. I don't know what you're talking about, David M. Getting screwed for what? I'm getting my payouts. Just because I have a bad day doesn't mean that I've messed up the whole entire year. Maybe I shouldn't say I've done a bad job today, I guess. This is how it is. Slow to stroke, you suck. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I suck. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. But if I suck, then what are you, though? You sucker? Well, you're a great trader. I mean, kudos to you. Trady, you got this, Stock Tiger. Thank you for being. Hey, no problem, man. I had a tough day. That's it. You know, it's I'm not gonna sugarcoat what happened. I'm not gonna go, okay, well, I had a great day. And I'm not really. Funding picks, yeah. I mean, I'm not interested in swing trading. Overnight is fine, but I mean, I don't see a reason why you want to be swing trading, especially between New York to Asia, right? Michael Daguya, I mean, you lose less. Yeah, 100%. Asia and London by the market, man. We had a huge move to the upside yesterday, and then Asia market kind of ripped to the upside, and then we kind of gave everything back during New York. I guess that's what it is, right? We kept pushing. Initially we kind of kept pushing, and then kind of overstretched, and then start to get a pullback from this 962. That was a huge kind of pullback, and it's like, I would honestly have preferred to kind of like dump, like literally just dump, instead of kind of going like slowly, right? The more you kind of slowly grind to the downside, it kind of messes up your trading. A bit harder, I guess, right? That's what it is. Anyways, do you know... Kid Poker in the house, man. What is going on, man? Prepare trading. Why you mind them? What do you mean, why you mind them? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're talking about, brother. OZ, what up, man? 10,000K? 10K drawdown. You either lose all 10K or you can lose 100K. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Less risk. Have to try the Tim Hortons pizza. Justin, right? Yeah, man. Are you Canadian, by the way? I thought you're from the US, if I'm not wrong. Oh, trading. Those trolls. You kind of affected by the BS. Oh, well, it's fine. I mean, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect me at all now. It used to kind of affect me, but not anymore. I do my thing, you do your thing, he do his thing, and they do their thing. We keep doing what we're supposed to do, what is right for us. All right, I'm gonna try and short this market, guys. I'm looking for that pivot to be kind of a resistance zone. Get a rejection of that and try to maybe see ourselves maybe pull back here, guys. Maybe into the 790 zone, I guess, right? I'm gonna try and be a little bit aggressively because I've got to get this going on my 150K. And I don't know, maybe we have this last day. Is this offer last day? The 35, 40% off. I wonder if that's the last day though. Just not sure. I've been not really paying too much attention on the offers lately, man. I was just kind of trying my level best to kind of stick to what I have and try to manage my risk. But oh man, I wish this trading was freaking easy, guys, man. It's not easy. I messed up my mental kind of breakdown today. I'm gonna blame it to my phone. I'm gonna blame it to my phone, and I'm gonna blame it to my Tim Hortons pizza. What do you guys think? What is up, Harvey Davy? Alfred, hey man. Alfred, man, I had a bad day. How about you? How was your day, dude? How's your Pro Plus accounts going? Are they rocking? All right, guys. This market trying to pull back or what now? I still think, you know, we try to get a bounce back here into this pivot and get a rejection of this pivot and try to pull back down and try to retest the low here at 800, guys. This is what I think, and I'm gonna try and look for a little bit of a shorting opportunity here on a bounce back into the 830s, guys. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna place my order now. So what I'm gonna do, guys, we get a bounce and I expect a resistance here, you know, get a rejection there and starts to get a pull back down. All right, so that's what I plan to do here right now. Oh, Alfred Haywood, Queen of Asia. Queen of Asia. Just there, right? You love those excuses. That's right. I was looking for excuses. I was like, when am I gonna blame at? What am I gonna blame? I love using my phone as an excuse, though. It's it works out kind of pretty well. Bowser, man, the greed on take profit is tough, man. You learn once. I never learned, man. Take profit trader, you know, my greed, I never learned. I mean, I've taken a lot of money out of this take profit trader, don't get me wrong, but I mean, you know, I don't know why. There's something in my brain that tells me, hey, take profit trader is gonna give you that unlimited paycheck. You know, it's gonna get me like $20,000-$30,000 worth of profit in one single trade. Stock Tiger, you can do that. You can do that. Let's make it happen. And it's like, you know what? That $2,400 all of a sudden looks like a small little $240, right? In reality, that $2,400 would have paid for a lot of things, right? It could have paid for my new laptop that I was kind of thinking about buying. Now it's no longer there. It's no longer there. Shame on Stock Tiger. On top of that, I've lost the rest of my other accounts too on my Take Profit Trader. It's tough. It's tough, guys. It's tough. Some nights, OZ. By 3 a.m. watching Tiger. Holy man. What's your buys for Asia and London? Let's take a look. You know, it's I'm leaning more slightly to the downside, or it could be a little bit of a chop, but I kind of feel like we still have some ways to go to the downside. Try to retest that 200-day moving average, or in that sort of a 740s, right? We're kind of sitting in that, what again? We're sitting at 822. I'm leaning more to the downside here. I still think we could see this thing pull back here. We got the VWAP, by the way, on a 30-minute chart. We got a VWAP here at 790. We got a 200-day moving average of 764. It almost kind of feels like we pull back into the 770s, and then I don't know. We'll have to revisit those levels later. But if we get a bounce here, I would definitely, without a doubt, exit my trade at 850, because I think if we try to crack over this pivot at 830. If we get a bounce into the 850s, I think this market definitely has a chance of retesting the 930s, right? So I think it's very important we stick to, like, we keep getting rejection of this 830, or we try to get a bounce but get a rejection, bounce, rejection, and then eventually we fade all the way down to the 770s, right? That's what I'm kind of thinking. And I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, then obviously we exit our trade at 850 zone. That's what I plan to do here. Tonight. What's the red and the green box in your chart? I've no idea. Oh, those are channel major level of resistance and major level of support. 830 to 850, I would say. Sorry, 830. Yeah, 830 is the pivot, right? We constantly got rejection of that level, so I kind of feel like, you know, we can't break above this, and that would be 830, right? That's the 830, and then obviously we got the next level, 850 here, and then we got another level, 870. But then I think if we get a bounce and try to do something like that, my stop got to be in that 860, and I think we could see this the market just keep moving and try to retest the high, right? My thesis today was all okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with my trading. It's just that I went over leverage, right? And that's what it is. Everything was fine, with an exception. Take profit trader. I was looking for that home run trade, which I shouldn't have done that, but. You know, nothing's gonna survive if you're like 6 mini contracts. You really gotta have a perfect entry, and that should be on the right side right away. Like, you have no room for error. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Hi guys, does anybody here use the funded futures? I have no idea what this funded futures is. We got a I don't know, man. I have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, I went 6 mini, man. I went 6 mini right off the bat, and I was looking for that home run. I was looking for the home run. Hey, you know, I would have come here. I would have come here, and I would have told you guys, hey guys, I made 10,000 today with one single trade, and I would have been a hero. But unfortunately, I'm here, sitting here, face to face with my fellow traders, crying, letting you guys know. Oh guys, hey man, I'm just glad to see you guys, man. That's all that really matters at the end. I kind of managed my risk though. It could have been a lot worse. I would have ended up trading my Apex accounts, and I would have made, you know, I would have got into a much worse situation. And I'm gonna be very honest, man. You know, a lot of my accounts that I was trading today, I locked them out. I did a personal lockout on a lot of my accounts like Butonox and Tradify, and even if it's an eval, it doesn't really matter. I locked them out and I said, okay, you know what? I better do my personal lockout, right? That's the tool that this platforms offer, right? Let's just try to take advantage of it, you know? Take advantage, do not trade these accounts. And if you really want to, you're gonna be kind of forced to not trade these accounts. And I did that, you know, with Top Step. I made some $400-500 again today on my Top Step XFA, and I locked it out. I did a personal lockout right away. I said, you know what, I am not gonna mess with this account anymore. And Tradify the same thing. Even with few $1,000s on my eval on 150K accounts, I did a personal lockout. I could have maybe traded more, but then I would have also ended up losing my account just based on the way I was kind of, you know, the way I've been doing, right, the stuff with my tech profit trader. And then the Butonox, the same thing. I locked him out, and I said I'm not gonna trade these accounts anymore. Oh yeah, it was tough, but you know, we'll get through this, guys. Don't forget to smack the like, everybody, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you guys so much. Stefano, you're right. Do you know her? She's reliable. We're glad you're here. We all lose accounts. Michael Tran did the same thing with your brand new funded account. Bowser, you was in 10 mini and lost 150 pro also today. Man, it really kind of sucks to lose the 150Ks, right? That's like even worse, right? 150Ks are a very unique, and those are special accounts. And it's even worse because it's so hard to get it back again, you know what I mean? Like, you lose 150Ks, it takes a lot of time and energy to kind of bring it back, right? So man, this account's the problem with the prop firm. If you lose prop firm accounts on accounts that really matters, I think the toughest thing for me is the mental breakdown, right? It's like going through the same process again to go back to the eval and try to pass the eval and get back to the funded account makes you extremely exhausted. You know, I'm kind of like in that stage where I worked really hard to kind of like manage all these accounts that I've got, and it's come to a point where it's like I'm getting a little overwhelmed, and then a couple of bad trades is enough to kind of wreck everything out, you know what I mean? So I better be careful, because I may come to a point where you guys may not see any of my accounts anymore in the next a week or two if I am not careful, right? And those things happen in a matter of you know, few minutes. Like blink of an eye, all your accounts are kind of gone, and these are bound to happen no matter how great of a trader you are. And of course, you guys know it happened to a lot of traders on stream too. So I know it's happened to me in the past, and it may happen in the future if I'm not careful. This is the kind of a moment where I'm like, you know, I better really go get my Red Bull ready, right? Get my Red Bulls ready. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna go grab my Red Bull. 1 second, I'll be right back, guys. Do you train your emotions? Well, no, I just go to gym. I don't do those yoga and all that, right? I do a little bit of, well, not a little bit. I do a lot of gym twice a week. That's it. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I don't like my fund futures. They suck. This is what I needed this morning. I tell you what, guys, this is what I needed. I knew it. All right. Sorry, guys. This chat's moving pretty quick here. I think this NQ today is probably moving faster than New York. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. Mike Henson, what you described keeps happening to me without hitting any payout levels on my fund future for the past 8 months. You've been trading my fund futures for 8 months, Mike Henson, and you haven't got to the payout with them. If that is, if I'm reading that accurately, I think you should move to something else now, by now. Sir G, what is going on, brother? Great to see you here today. Stefano Corsini, great to see you as well. JJ in the house, what up, brother? Great to see you. Aaron Gutierrez, how's it going? How's your day? I hope all is great. Michael Tran. Monica in the house, what up, Monica? Captain Price, what up? Or Algo Dan. Woo, baby. Kid Poker in the house as well. Kid Poker, how was your trading today? Chat quick, market slow, Sam J, that's right. Tusham Michel. I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. Tusham, Shambel, Shambi Michel. Are you French by any means? I could be wrong. My apologies for not being able to pronounce it right. You know I still love you, right? That's all that matters at the end of the day, I think. What's going on with the government shutdown? Hey man, every time we had a government shutdown and that you know, it's not looking good, the market starts to sell off. You guys know that, right? Just be careful, man. You know? Who's Lunar? Luna. Monica sees a Lunar. Who's Lunar? Rob, what up, man? What is going on? You always see add to winners and not losers, but other rules hard to follow. Well, you know, a lot of things gonna happen while you're trading. It's whether you like it or not. It's like, you know, how great of a trader you are, man. You're still gonna make some silly mistakes. It's tough sometimes, you know. You know, sometimes you find yourself looking like a weirdo for doing stuff that you shouldn't do. But then, hey, what? You know what? It's just part of the process, I guess, right? NQ's overdue, due for a big pullback. Green Trump Red, that's what we've been saying. That's what we've been saying for many weeks now. I think gold just pulled back, so it's kept ripped later. Oh, man. I don't know. The gold, you know, gold makes move. It always comes as a surprise for us, man. It does nothing for a while, and then it's like big, either big pump or big dump. That's it. You probably have to just swing trade this gold. I think that's what it is, with a smaller size. Because how are you gonna gauge where it's gonna go? It's like it looks bullish, but then all of a sudden it's like 200 points pullback. Well, I mean 200 points, and that's NQ. But I mean a big, massive pullback on gold. Michael Tran, what is up, man? Gold falling a bit here. Okay. Yeah, just to right. What is up, man? Once you have funded, Kenny to run, the government rally really does not shut down. I mean, they could, you know, they lay off government employees, right? That's what happens. If they don't get their paycheck, they are gonna walk away, and it happens many times in the past. And that's when this market starts to sell off. When they realize this could be real. Suspecting a massive pullback in gold, size down, trading gold is the key to success. Well, I guess, yeah. Slow to stroke? Is that you who just said Stock Tiger sucks? Captain Price, man, what is going on? Close news. Everybody wins. That's right. Okay, guys, this market tilting back here. It does look, it's weak. I'm looking for a little pullback though into the 799. Well, let's just give or take around the number to maybe 800. That's ultimately my target. Let's just bring it down. I'd like to add to my position though. It looks like it wants to get a little pullback here. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even now at this, you know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna place my stop at 820 and get rid of all this limit orders. Okay, so I'm gonna look for a continuation here of a pullback. If we don't, then it is what it is. Actually, maybe I'm better off just place my stop at the break even now at this point. I think. How did everybody do today, guys? What's going on with this ETF evals, Tiger? ETF evals? What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Oh dear. Hey man, guys. I think Dude 45 just called me this. Oh, Dude 45, you're so mean. Yeah, my daily payout streak is over now. Officially over. Come back soon later. I'll let you guys know when it's time for daily payout again. Oh my god. Oh, it's funny, man. My $2,400 today, guys. I wrecked that account, unfortunately. I'm so sad. Well, I am so sad, but nothing much you can do. Oh, by the way, Nosuke 85 lifetime noise. Oh, there's been a lot of talk about Apex. Guys, man, Apex, I have not approved my payout. What is up with this? Alright, guys, I placed my stop at the break even. Right, that's what I'm planning to do. Mr. Yorijori, how's it going? Elite Trader Funding, weren't you going to stock on those? Absolutely. I just not get a chance to do that, and that's the problem. I kind of feel like I'm getting worse and worse in my trading because I've got more and more accounts. The more and more accounts I have, the lesser and lesser I'm getting into winning trades, unfortunately. So I've got to do a little bit of a tightening of my accounts, especially when you're not copy trading. Things get a little more challenging, so it's a little bit tough. But yeah, I've got to do better. So if I'm gonna be loading in accounts and more funded accounts, then is Stock Tiger ready to take on that challenge? And am I gonna get more payouts just because I've got more funded accounts? Right now, I'm a bit cautious. Right, I'm not skeptical. I'm not. I don't have a doubt, but it's so far the reality of the matter is I've not been as good in the last few days, right? And I've been losing more accounts in the last few days than so not been great. So I think just keep adding more and more is just not going to help me in any way. So I'm kind of like, so far I'm kind of like status quo. I do not plan to add anything anymore. We'll stay as is. We'll try to build. We'll try to get Tradify into the funded account, and then try to play the 150Ks, the Tradify accounts. I mean, look, a lot of traders have only 5 accounts. On either with Lucid Trading, either with Tradify, or either with Billanox, or it could be just Apex accounts, right? And try to play that 5 accounts. That 5 accounts can get you a pretty substantial payout too, right? So it doesn't really have to be too many accounts, to be honest. The nice little purpose of this, a lot of accounts, is if you're copy trading, it kind of makes it easy, a lot easier for you. But if not, then it's a lot of pressure, right? Because you're getting into a lot of trades, and then it's like, yeah. No, then in Reminisce, I never had 35. I had about 27 accounts. I had about 27 accounts. 27 to, I would say 27 to 28. Yeah, so I've got to be, yeah, I just got to get better at it, guys, man. So far, I'm not doing a good job. I mean, again, when I say this, I can almost guarantee someone's going to come out and say, you suck. But hey, man, come on, guys. I've taken a lot of payouts, right? The only problem is I'm trying to be greedy, right? That's the problem. I'm trying to be greedy, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to see how far I can go, and that's the problem sometimes. Sometimes when you have good days and good weeks and good month, and then when you are kind of in that range, when you get a good payouts back to back, month to month, and it's like all of a sudden you're like, okay, well, let me see how far I can go, and then that's the start of something bad, right? Alfred, trading too many accounts stretches your time thin. Yeah, I agree, Alfred. I guess I'm just trying to, see how far I can go, right? I guess that's what it is. Green Trump Red, you did not catch that Billanox update. Did you get approved after all? All right, so with the Billanox, my funded account, they're hold on one second. They're going to give me, well, they're gonna approve me tomorrow. I think tomorrow, or tomorrow, or the after tomorrow. That's what they said. And this is still this account. I trade, I still have to trade. I still had to trade. So I went ahead and I traded for like a couple bucks, like $50 and $14.37. But this is the account that I've got to get my payout, right? I requested already. Obviously, you guys know I requested last week. I did not get what I need because there was a missing document, unfortunately, and nobody told me that the document is missing, even though I kind of sent, but there was still something missing. So I gave everything they needed, and they said they're gonna take a look, and it's all good. So next week, which is obviously tomorrow, they're going to process my payout, you know. And then I've also got another one here. I've got another one here. I lost. Well, sorry, not lost. 1 second. So I traded how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So I've got 6 days of trading on this other one, which I guess I'm at the verge of getting a payout on this too, right? I don't know how much. So the payouts are coming, guys. Payouts are coming. So 52,600 minus, let's say 54. Let's just say I get to 54. So I'm gonna be able to request $1,400, and then I'll still have like $2,500 of buffer on it, right? So yeah, so far we have that. We have that going. So we got Bullanox payout coming. We also have XFA, right? XFA I traded today for $400. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I requested my first payout on this account here, and then I have my first day of trading on this now. So I still have to trade 4 more days. I'm gonna look for just a couple $100 every day, and then probably get this to like $2,500, and then request maybe, I don't know, $1,300, right, on this account. And let's see how it goes. You know, we got accounts to request a payout, and I also have my, what do you call this? But it's tough, guys. It's not easy. But I've got this account as well, my Tradify, that I could request a payout to. This is Tradify account. Tradify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 days of trading on this Tradify 50K account. Let me just take a look and see how many days I've been trading this one. Let's take a look. I want to see if I'm actually able to request a payout, though. It's weird because they're saying my consistency is fine, but I've got to still trade for another day for $150 and above. But I've already done 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So I don't know, man. I can't even request a payout on this bad boy. So did anybody actually request a payout with Tradify? Do you guys know what the process is? Because you guys know I've never taken a payout with Tradify in the past. I don't know, man. Their dashboard, I don't think it's even updated right now, because they still have my previous days report, because my profit is $1,500 and above now, but it's only got 1,300. So no, it's a daily payout, right? You got a daily payout. No, like, I have no idea, man. This guy's slightly confusing for me. Oh, slightly confusing for now. Not been Tradify. Faisal, what up, man? Took 2K from Top Step and passed buffer on TPT and lost 1 this morning. Oh man, guys, man, anytime we all lose 1 account, 2 accounts, 3 accounts, man, it is so exhausting. I hope you guys, all of you, you know, make sure you get some Red Bull. It's a long journey. It's a long haul, you know. That cycle of repetition, at some point it gets pretty exhausting. Jeez, man. Monica, no funded trades today, Tiger. Only evals from trade day. Nice, Monica. Good stuff. How's your trades going? How was your day today, Monica? Tiger, I did not catch. Okay, I will respond to that. Then Reminisce. JMC, what up, JMC? Oh man, I'm missing a lot of chat here. Sorry guys, man, I'm really slow. Faisal 7,000 on Top Step. Nice, man. Nice, bro. That's a huge profit there. Good stuff. Good stuff, man, Faisal. Excellent, excellent. That's amazing, amazing. Kudos, man. Shout out to Faisal making 7,000 on Top Step. That's a holy great. Then Reminisce. I see you trading them one by one every day, not an easy task. Yeah, then I mean, you guys know I don't copy trade, right? It's always been like that. It's nothing new. There's nothing new, guys. We kid, don't worry. Everyone I know blew profit evals and funded accounts last week. I'm one of them. Oh, we kid. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's exhausting. That process of going back to evals again. Oh man, you know, it's not just time consuming, but it's it gets exhausting. You know, at some point you kind of get into a mental breakdown and you kind of going, okay, well, do I really have to do this over again? Like maybe I should stop at some point. That's the tough thing about this trading journey. You're getting told you suck by guys you can't trade, bro. Don't worry. That's why they hate in you. Oh, oh, Z, man. That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect me at all. It doesn't affect me at all. Wait, kid, Stock Tiger. Oh, thanks, Wait, kid. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, man. Without you guys, this honestly, man, this stream doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day. It's all you guys, and thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for supporting me as always. You know, really appreciative everything you guys do. And my apologies if I offended anybody. Corey McCardial, Tiger, guess who just bought 5 more Billhouse accounts? Oh, Corey, thanks, man. I appreciate it, brother. Hey, I heard somebody say about Billhouse that if you get 3 payouts, they move you to live again. You know, I have a feeling at some point I'm not gonna be able to trade anything now. I probably have to just move to live, I guess. I mean, live, my own personal live account. It's gonna, like, you guys are gonna see me at some point, maybe in about a year or maybe in 6 months. Stock Tiger just trading his own account. I don't know. I'm kind of like nervous, to be honest. Corey, what up, man? That code is lucky. Absolutely the luckiest code ever. Oh my god. Hey man, guys, by the way, my funded futures, man, you know, my code works, but my code works, but it doesn't come to me though. So let me just double check and make sure. I don't think it's coming to me. I don't get any benefit anymore. Like literally my account's all locked out. I think it's they completely shut it down, I think, if I'm not wrong. Hold on, my phone's just, oh man, my phone is messed up right now. Just 1 second, guys. So yeah, my funded futures code doesn't work anymore, guys. It works and you get the discount, but I don't get any benefit, right? So FYI, guys, my funded futures and my relation is over now. You know, all I really had to do was kind of suck, but I guess it is what it is. You know, the great thing about Top Step and Take Profit Trader is that, hey man, even though they can't move me to live because of where I live, it's I still trade their accounts, and they're such a nice people. Take Profit Trader. I love, man. I love the way they've sent email and how they responded to me and how they were so kind and generous. Such a great people. I'm gonna be very honest, man. It's amazing. Even Top Step I was extremely surprised with their response, man. Top Step, I think it's man, it's their relation manager, right? It's not even a customer service. They do care about traders, and they do care. You know, it truly means a lot. You know what I mean? It's not just It's not like, you know, it's not a one-way conversation. You know, these people, some of these monkeys are like, you know, it's like they kind of feel like they own the world. You know, it's like, oh no, it's this is how it's supposed to be. Oh no, you know what I mean? You know, it's tough sometimes. But these guys, man, Tech Profit Trader and Top Step, man, I don't know, man. Big shout out to these two guys, man. These two firms, they've done a fantastic job, in my opinion. They're awesome. I think they're great. Great people. Take Profit Trader in particular, man. They've been exceptional. Concierge, you know, they're like super duper. So kind, so nice. But hey, man, everybody has their own opinion. I'm just giving you mine. Doesn't really matter. I guess not. But just sharing what. Dan Reminisce, you need a new phone? What do I need a new phone, brother? I'm okay. My phone's working perfectly fine. But I got some cracks in my phone though. I've got like 4 cracks. And guess why? You guys know. I'm not gonna talk about it. See, Trader X says Top Step is the best. And then we got Kelly says Top Step poo poo. So it's like everybody's got their own opinion. And you know what? At the end of the day, my opinion does not really matter. Tiger, try Lucid. Hey man, nothing wrong with Lucid. I'm gonna go ahead and take a stab at Lucid too. I'm just trying to finish off my Tradify guy. I'm trying to trade my Tradify, and once I get through the Tradify, I will get to Lucid, guys. I just don't have the. I think I've come to a point where it's like I can't do anything more anymore. Anything at this point, it's like it's maxed cap right now. It's like maxed out. Anything beyond here, anything beyond anything I try to do is I'm gonna mess it up, man. Simple. So I've gotta get through the Tradify first, and you guys gonna see me do 150 case on the Lucid trading, and I may even just buy the account and then maybe just keep it there, not trade at all, or maybe the swings, I guess, right? Maybe overnight swings, you know, 1-2 mini contracts, and that's it, maybe. I really wanted to get to the Pro Plus though, because it's you can it's definitely a lot more beneficial, right? Because the Pro Plus is get you to end of day, and you can also withdraw your money too. Pro is obviously trading, so that's tough. I you know, I almost really kind of feel like if I get to Pro Plus, I would have done a much better job. It's very unfortunate I can't move to that. You know. We are getting a bounce. Looks like a bounce here. We're hitting that pivot, guys, so we'll see how that go. I'm gonna try to trail. Not trail, I mean, I'm gonna try and add to my position. See, guys, 823 now. Looks like a bouncy here, guys. My exit is gonna be at 850 here. I'm shorting the market now. I mean, it would have been. Hey, guys, did anybody Apex approve your payout? My Apex payout is still outstanding for 6 days now. For 6 days in a row. That's a lot of days, I think. Oh, really? You guys approved? All right, guys, man. I gotta send an email to Apex. Oh, well. Yeah, my thing is not approved, just not even approved at all right now. It's still there, sitting there. Look, this I've been sitting on this for I requested on 25th. That's quite a while ago, I think, right? And that's 25th is on Thursday, so it's Monday now, end of Monday. So I don't know, man. There's definitely a little bit of a problem, I think. 25th. Yeah, I'm gonna be requesting another 4 grand tomorrow when the market closes. Oh, Algo, Dan. What are you talking about? Not sure. You mean, hold on, let me just read your chat. How did you get to 200K? I mean, it's 200K. It's like $20,000 every month. My biggest month was 38. My average is about 20K right now, so... This month alone, I'm like 14K on Apex alone, so if you do the math, it gets pretty, it all adds up. Oh, we got somebody already responded to that. Thanks, Dan. Reminisce. Oh, you got an email? Suspicious activity with Apex? Really? Even after videos prove? What does that mean? I mean, normally they would approve or deny, but I don't know. Well, hold on one second, guys. I need to send an email to Apex. PA Apex dash 72 dash 66 maybe I should have checked with them a while ago. All right, guys, I'm sending an email. All right, so I just sent an email to Apex asking them to take a look at my account because it's still not processed. Sadly, it's not processed yet. All right, we are getting a little bounce into the 833 now. It looks like we are breaking out. I'm kind of down quite a bit. Hold on one second. Oh shit. Well, I just added one more, unfortunately. My stop here gotta be 850, guys. I'm not gonna budge on that. I'll exit my trade. So let's take a look, guys, at the chat. Just a Bulanox tech profit trader. I never had issues with them. Always got payouts. I mean, Bulanox, too much manual. I think it's too much of a manual work, in my opinion. You know, they're good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, everybody's good, to be honest, man. Apex is good too. You know, it's just that they may be a little bit slower. You know, it's a bit tedious in a way. Their I guess their dashboard and all that, right? It's kind of outdated, but at the end of the day, they pay you. So Top State denied you a payout. What the hell, Mr. B? How does that work? How would Top Step deny your payout? I mean, there should be a reason why they denied your payout. Showing your face in the mouse, Charles Zhang. I mean, you just gotta do that once. You know, I did it last year when they came out with this new rule. I did a video and I even told them, hey, listen, guys, man, you know, I did a 2-3 minutes video. They only asked for like 30 seconds or something like that, but I did a little longer and I obviously had give my opinion as well. So, Chad M, let's be honest, this whole business model profits depends on traders failing. I mean, it's you know, that's definitely debatable. But of course, yeah, I mean, that's one of it for sure. Mr. B, Apex pays and does not pay. The prop business go broke. Unfortunately, the day's trader left in the bag. Guys, man, you know, we just have to trade both, you know. Trade with your own real money, trade with the prop firm, you know. If everybody's trading the prop firm, just trade and capitalize and just bank, you know. Just bank as much as you can, and while you can, take as much as you can and stuff that profit into your personal live account. What's the problem? What does it have to be like? Okay, well, do only live account. Like, why? I don't understand. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point? You know, it's a once in a lifetime, you know, sort of a opportunity that we have here with us. Why not take advantage? You know what I mean? Why? You know, it's if you are a good trader, you know, just take advantage of it, you know. Yeah, Roa Trades is a good example. Apex, man. Roa Trades is an Apex guru. Yeah, exactly. Apex will pay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, everybody agrees that Apex pay. Apex is still, I think, probably they're by far who pays the most. I think, if I'm not wrong. Top Step, I only get 50Ks on Top Step, but I am, guys, man, I'm starting to think about 150Ks, to be honest, across the board. Maybe less accounts. I'm kind of thinking less accounts but larger account size. Obviously, I think Alfred's gonna like that because Alfred obviously goes only with 150s. I don't know if he's here, but I'm thinking about less accounts but larger accounts. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm kind of thinking going forward, maybe into the rest of the Q4. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe that's probably the way to do this for me. Apex will continue with the 50Ks. I like that idea. But let's say Top Step or Tech Profit Trader or Tradify, Lucid, and who else? Yeah, these four forums, maybe go with the 150s. You may pay a little more upfront, but maybe it's kind of worth it. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I'll let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, I'm trying to have a nice little blend of both so far. I cannot just go straight to 150s, you know what I mean? Like, I've been trading 50Ks for all my lifetime, so it's like, you know, just trying to move from 50 to 150, all of a sudden it's gonna be like a bit overwhelming, if you will, as a trader. You know, you got to get a slow, gradual shift, right? You can't just all of a sudden move to something that you haven't been really good at. There we go. There we go. Alfred's here. Alfred says there's where the most of my payout come from. You guys will be surprised. A biggest single payout for me was from the 25Ks with Take Profit Trader. Biggest payout. Yeah, I got like $6,000 to $7,000 through a couple days of payouts, of course, but that was on the 25Ks. And then obviously, but the thing is, right, you may get so much more payouts with 25Ks, but you can also lose those accounts pretty quickly too, right? So I got the most with the 25Ks, but I also lost the most meaning I lost accounts pretty quickly with the 25Ks. But it's kind of fun to trade the 25s, but I mean, you're not looking to, you know, trade for a few days and then next thing you know, the account's no longer there for you. You know what I mean? It's gone. Yeah, I mean, 150Ks definitely gives you that room that you need. And I think I like 150Ks, I'll be honest. I like it. Because once you get above the buffer, it's going to be really difficult to lose that account, right? Unless you really get into some silly mistakes. Like the way I did I think last week. So Kelly Kaufman, are you shorting this market? Is that what you're doing? You're hoping we get to 43, 45? Oh, okay. You're gonna try and short at 42, 43. Okay, I see. Losing trade too. The 150K allows me to scale it more. Exactly. You know, that's what it is. That's the great thing about the 150s. But you know, I mean, for now, I'm gonna be like 70% on the 50Ks and maybe 30% on the 150s, and then we'll see how that go. You know, that's probably my game plan, at least for the month of October, and then we'll have to see, man. This market's trying to get a bounce, guys. I don't like the fact that we keep holding this. We'll see. I am still shorting right now. We got a EMA here. We'll see if we get rejection of this EMA, or maybe we just get rejection right now. Wait and see. It's kind of like, you know, that higher low. Well, not higher low, really. Maybe this could be a little bit of a fake. Who knows? You know, we'll see. Because I've got right above the EMA, sorry, not EMA resistance at 842. I've got my stop at the 850. So if he ends up stopping me out, then I guess it'll be Capito, I guess. Yeah, pretty near, man. Yeah, exactly. Fry, yeah, not even fry, barbecue. 8K in 20 minutes, maybe less than 20 minutes, guys. That's enough. I mean, a 15-minute contract is going to be enough to kind of barbecue your account, the 150Ks, I guess, in less than 20 minutes. You're short from 822, Jeff. Yeah, man, I'm short from 828. We are pretty close. We're going to be holding our hands and start dancing. Push this market down. Dan Reminisce, man, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hopping in, man. Thank you so much. Chad M got tilt tonight, so I don't have to go on kill tonight. Trader X, 99% of the prop traders lose accounts because of oversizing. I agree. I mean, that's me. I lose because I oversize, and not gonna deny anything about that. That's the reality. I lost today because I oversized. I went 6-minute contracts, you know, in this sort of a market environment. Not easy, right? So I'm still holding here. Well, I've got my stop at 850, so we'll see how this thing go. What is this? I got $4,400 drawdown. Correct. In general, lose 90% of the time due to sizing. Captain Price, stock tiger loses because of under descaling. Structure break we test there. Go on tilt. All right. Yeah, I think the month, the September month is almost it's almost done now. We still have like 2 more days. Well, not really 2 days. I think tomorrow's the last day, right? Yeah, tomorrow's the last day. We only have like 1 more day to go for the month to be over, right? 1 more day to go. I think the month is behind us now. I'm gonna close my what do you call this? My payout for the month. I'm gonna wait for this last piece of a puzzle with the Apex approval, and I'm still waiting for my take profit trader to hit my bank account today, and then that's it. And then we'll close the month, and then we'll target for my October month. Could have been a lot better, but after losing accounts and on accounts that really matter, it could be a little bit of a challenge. But even then, it's still better than many of the months that I had to go through. Like for the month of July, for example, I only had like 2 accounts to start the month. I only had 2 funded accounts that July month, right? 2 funded accounts to start the month, and completely fresh. But I still ended up making $9,500, right? It was a major scramble, but you know, I ended up doing that. So you know, we had some tough months, but you know, we came out strong, much better than we were kind of expecting. And August is no different. August, I had maybe about 5-6 accounts to play, much lower than now, and yet, what was it month again? I think it was at 28,000, maybe 28,000 for the month of August. So yeah, October is gonna be. I may end up being about 15 to 18 accounts to start the month of October. So, and that too, like if you just take a look at my Apex account, for example, I've got a lot of profits on these accounts, as you guys can see. Like the cheapest one I have here is 53,000. Sorry guys, I had to just pop onto the washroom. Kelly Kaufman, you took the profit probably early. If you want to scalp, a long might work today. No. Aaron, you love this game. You love this game. You should have added. Oh, you should have added Magic Montage TV. Yeah, so that's where. Well, let's take a look at. Oh yeah, we actually got to bounce right at my break even. We got to bounce right off that break even, guys. I'm still here. I'm still here in the straight. M2 p.m. You're not a financial advisor. Yeah, nobody is. Nobody is until you guys are certified. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. The October start could be much stronger, I would say, compared to the other months. So I look forward to trading October for sure. We have like 31 days for the month of October. Am I wrong? Oh, we got. Let's take a look. How many more days? We got 31 days for the month of October, guys. 31 days. 1, 2, and how many weekends? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we have only 4 weekends. 4 weekends, but 31 days in total. So that's a lot of trading days, I would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 23 days of 23 trading days. 23 trading days, guys. October, and that's a lot of days, you know. That's a lot of days. Obviously it starts on Wednesday. That's in 2 days, because today's Monday, right? Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, and we go Wednesday. So that's the 1st of October. Hopefully I get approved tomorrow with the Apex, and so I can close the month. But yeah, excited to see what lies in front of us. I don't know if you guys are. You guys are excited to trade the month of October, guys? What's everybody's plan for the month of October? Dude, trading is actually long. 60 micro. Holy man, that almost kind of sounds like Stock Tiger many months ago. I don't do the 60 micros anymore, guys. I used to do that though, but that's a nice little pop. Take advantage of that, right? Don't trading, faded Stock Tiger. Anyways, we may be getting a little bit of a bearish engulfing here. Right, we kind of got hit that pivot, right? We hit that twice now, and maybe try to pull back down and try to retest the low here, 800. We'll see how it goes. I'm still kind of leaning more to the downside though. If we get a bounce, then I'm out of this trade at 850. You're going to dress up as a profitable trader for Halloween. Nice. Oh my god, yeah, we got Halloween. First thing we gotta get through before we get into trading again. What is my Halloween gonna look like? You guys are gonna find out, guys. The Sly Fox trades gotta be more disciplined. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I thought I was disciplined, but I kind of jinked myself. I thought I was good. I mean, I thought I was disciplined, but I guess not. All right, guys, we're hitting that 830 now. We'll see if we get a rejection here and maybe get a little pullback. I still haven't given up the fact that we could see this thing pull back into the 800 if we get a rejection here at 830, right? That's probably going to be a very important level. Excuse me. 1 minute, guys. I'm trying to fix my computer. I think my computer is kind of freezing against me now again. Got a little issue, guys. Yeah, that obviously should not shut down my streaming today. I don't think that's the case. We should be fine. Hey, True Strand, what up, man? Full Tilt Trader, Full Tilt Futures, what up? I'm here. How's it going? Colin Brown, Magic Montage TV. Nice, man. I like that. Let me hold $1. You gonna decorate? Oh yeah, for sure. I will be. Absolutely. Why not? It's once a year thing, right? All right, guys. This market. What is it? What is it trying to do? We're sitting at 830. We have this pivot here at 830. We are getting a little bit of rejection here. You know, I still think, you know, we try to pull back into the VWAP and then probably retest the low, but I could be wrong. I don't know. A lot of you guys are long right now, so makes me wonder. I'm only down now about $300, so nothing really too crazy. We had a nice bounce though. That was a nice, beautiful 4 green bars straight back to back, but obviously hit the ceiling at the 832. As you guys can see, it got rejection of that level. And I'm kind of going, do we really have the juice? No volume at all right now. Kind of overextended. RSI 56. Maybe we see a little pullback here, guys. Again, I could be wrong. A lot of you guys are long, I can see that. Corey, your plan is to make 8 to 10K this month. When you say this month, are you talking about September? With Apex live account? What do you mean live account? Do they have live account now? Guys, man, I'm still looking for hold on one second. We are getting a little bounce. I need some home run trades, man. I've been pretty good with the base hits, but I haven't been able to take a stab and some big trades. You know, like you know, we need one of those moments where, you know, we get some big bulky trades. You know, I had a chance, but every time I try to do it, you know, I kept getting smoked. Unfortunately, for the I tried for the last couple of months, but looking for that 10K, 50K, 15K, it's been hard to do that. Because the market is not just moving straight in one line. The problem lately has been too much chop, right? Too much of a chop, but, you know, bigger swings, right? So every time you kind of feels like you are there, it bounces and then cooks your account, unfortunately. The only couple thousand more, you're just throwing the energy out there. Oh, nice, man. Corey, you had a good month, right? You've been pretty good this month. No? Somebody's long gold. Gold looking good. Let's take a look at the gold, guys. Maybe. GC. Long gold, yeah, looks like it wants to break out, but you know, gold is a different animal, right? A lot of things can happen in gold. I don't know, man. Obviously, you guys know I'm not been that I'm not good at all with gold. I've made some nice little analysis though in gold lately, but I haven't been able to get into some nice trades with gold, sadly. That's just the reality. Corey, we've all taken with the market can give us this last couple weeks, man. Yeah, man, this rough. The market has definitely been rough. It's been rough and tough, right? You know, I could have done a better job, I'll be honest, if I did not keep trading. If I did not keep trading, I would have done a lot better job, I'll be honest, man. Sometimes it's just, you know, I keep thinking about it sometimes, but it's like, if I stop my trading at about 11 o'clock, I would, you know, my days of trading would have been golden. It's just that you do great for the first couple hours of the day, and then it's like, I don't know, for some reason, you're like, okay, well, I need a little more. I just need a little more. You know what I mean? It's like you try a little more, and then that's when you start to get into a problem. And then, you know, the market is kind of choppy, obviously, in the midday. And then the market does all this funky stuff, and then you're getting into trades and get stuck in your trade. And then you're kind of impatient because the market's slow. And then you kind of try to oversize, and you get cooked. And then comes the lunch hour, the market gets even more, you know, wonky. And then it's like you get into more trades, and then you lose more account, and you're like, okay, well, I want my accounts back, I want my profits back, and then you try to read more. I don't know, man. And that's what it's been, I think, the last couple days for me. I shouldn't have done it, but, you know, look for a little more, and then you end up losing a little more. A little more becomes a little more bad trades. Green Demon sneak up all of us. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, it would have been. I mean, honestly, if I was kind of, if I didn't have access to my network, then I think it would have been a golden month. It would have been a huge month, but or yeah. I think you have to load up on this next pullback. We'll go test today's high already. Guys, man, we got a lot of traders thinking we are going to be pushing to the upside today. We could. Yeah, I can see what you guys talking about. Let's look for a little bit of a pullback first before we start to get a bounce. I'm going to look for a little pullback here. I'm going to go for the bounce. Look for the low right after that. Man, we got a lot of longs here today, guys, man. Am I the only guy shorting this market? And which is fine. I almost kind of feel like, you know, both longs and the bears can make money today. Buy at night, sell in the morning has been the trend lately. Yeah, incredible. Incredible how strong the Asian market is. How bullish the market is, Asia. Vinny Lee, you're showing this market right now? Oh, man. I wish you all the very best, Vinny Lee. You guys know I've not been that great during Asia either. I've been pretty good just scalping this market, guys. During New York, just scalping, you know, just for about 10-15 points. And that's pretty much it. I haven't really been swinging this market lately. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. You know, sometimes, I don't know if you guys notice me, but a lot of my bigger trades are swing trades overnight, right? The biggest one I actually had was like $12,000 on my Top Step account. That account ended up getting blown, unfortunately. Not looking good. You're short too, UFO. Oh, you got a lot of shorts too. You want to be heavy short. Oh, man. We could just rip and go here as well. I don't know, man. We are kind of holding this. I would like to see this thing like be down here right now, but then it's like we keep constantly holding, and I kind of feel like we're gonna do this, and go. I don't know. Well, we need to get a rejection here, either now or we get a rejection of this resistance here as well at 842. If we get a pop, get a rejection of this, right, and then start to pull back down, and then maybe overnight we try to get a bounce and push back up again, just like what Alfred just said. Asia market buys and New York sells. So I'm going to be looking at this, guys. If we get a bounce off this, we are looking for another level of resistance here, and then if it keeps moving, then of course I'm going to get stopped out as well in at 850, and then we'll see how it goes. Facts. 10 points here and there the day. Yeah, 2 p.m. I guess that is good. You know, that kind of worked out for me as well, but not during Asia, of course. I mean, during New York. Quick in and out has been pretty successful for me, but obviously there's no quick in and out during Asia. That's the problem. Asia has been horrible too. I mean, I guess the Asia is, I don't know what. Asia market has been just long, I guess, right? So every time you try to short this Asia market, I guess that's when you get cooked as well. Asia market so far, we're kind of holding. It looks like we want to break out of the zone. We'll see. Looks pretty strong at the moment. I think this thing get down to like 825. It's still kind of holding pretty nicely. With this craziness going on, I mean, one tweet right now could no idea. I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you get a tweet and from anybody, you know, Trump has been pretty quiet lately. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I think he's been pretty quiet. Am I wrong? Or 20k times 30 shouldn't go over that amount daily. Apex 300k. 300k? You're trading 300k account? Man, I don't know. I don't even know how you guys do that. 300k account. What's the target? Like 25,000? Is it $25,000 for 300k? The 30% is gonna be like $25,000 times 30%. Yeah, you can't make any more than 75. You can't make any more than $7,500 on your 300k account. I don't know, man. That's huge. Trump at 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh. Trump has a speech today? Really? No lie, really? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is anybody here successful with your 300k or 250k account with Apex? I mean, you may get lucky passing those evals, but once the eval is done, getting to the funded stage, like you have to be like 30%. I don't know how you do that, man. Honestly, I just don't know how you do that, to be honest. One second. Man, why does Asia have to suck so much lately? It's been so good. Like 4 months ago, it was great. Enjoy, Kelly. What's a menu? Oh, Kelly, what are you doing? Having some barbecue tonight? Chicken nuggets and mixed vegetables. Look at you, Kelly. Damn. Is anybody here trading Lucid Trader? Can you let me know if you are trading Lucid Trader? I may have to load in some Tradify accounts, man. Especially the 150Ks. I might have to go a little more aggressively on my trades. I mean, not today, because obviously the market's really slow. It's like I don't even know what to do. But in the morning, I don't know what this market's trying to do, guys, man. Are we gonna just push up to the back into the EMA here and maybe into the next level of resistance? We got a resistance here, and of course that EMA kind of fall in line as well in that level. So we may smack that into the 842s now that we kind of broke out, or we just get a rejection here, maybe a bit of a fake and push back down to the VWAP. Let's see. So far it's like so far it kind of feels like it wants to keep pushing to the upside, to be honest. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. I don't know, man. 830. 830, guys. Let's see if we retest this and try to get a rejection here again. Right? Retest, get a rejection here and push it back down. Or we just keep pushing. Hit it, push, 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 and go. Well, the Asian market has definitely been very interesting lately. Double top? I don't know, man. I'd like it. This could be. It's interesting. That's all I can say. We'll see how it does. I'm down about $800 now. This will have to get to 851. You have to kind of put me down. Great stuff, man. If you guys are long, great stuff, guys. I am kind of stuck now. All right, we got Tokyo in less than about 30 minutes. We are pushing, man. Asian market. Oh my god. Asian market, guys. 837 now. And this could go if we not get a rejection here. 837. $838. We are getting a bounce. I'm down about $1,000 as we speak. What a slow grind, you know. This is the problem. I hate Asian market sometimes, you know. It just keeps like moving in one direction, right? And it doesn't really get you any sort of a pullback, you know what I mean? Like it's just one straight one line and takes 20 years to kind of get there. 6 points. Jeez. Michael G, what up, man? And JC Trace, what is going on? Oh, you're not sticking to your plan. Michael Nguyen, what up, brother? I don't know if you're talking about me. Let me hold the dollar, man. $38 trillion in debt. Yeah, exactly. Shadan, Rob Walsh, Aaron. Local Walmart is being shady, changing prices higher and saying sale. I know they increased their like the prop firm now. Prop firm increases their regular price and go, okay, well, 95% off right now. But then you are just about to do a little checkout and it's like it's higher. You pay more than what you used to, and yet the offer is substantially higher now, but you end up paying more. Okay, that's kind of confusing. That's what day trader did. Day trader is 90%, but you're technically paying about $33, I think, for an account, for an eval. I mean, I have nothing against day trader, by the way. I like them, but then 90% makes you feel like it's $19 or $16, but then it's like you have to pay $33. You know what I mean? No real sale when inflation goes up. Exactly, that's true. This tough market, guys, man, it's tough. Miroski, what up, man? Hollywood Cole, yo Tiger, you have a question. Be honest, do you make more affiliating? I make way more actual trading. I'm an actual trader, man. I'm a real trader. I'm not like one of those social media affiliates, you know. This is Stock Tiger, man. I'm here to make real trades, real money. Trading prop firm accounts. I'm not sitting here making $200,000 so far year to date with my own actual payout. I'm proud of myself, but at the same time, I will obviously appreciate all my fellow traders who's supporting me, right? And again, you know, I keep saying this over and over again, but I truly appreciate all my fellow traders supporting me, right? Using my code and being here itself. It's, you know, it's like you can't ask for anything more. It's like the greatest thing, right? I'm using Tradify right now. Tradify account, Tradify eval account, by the way. I'm down $1,100. Wow, Stock Tiger, what the hell are you doing right now? Great. My main source of income, you know, like my payouts from trading, it's a portion of my income, just a portion. Just straight up, guys, it's what it is trying to do. 840 now. Every time we keep talking about, okay, well, it's gonna hit the resistance now, and then all of a sudden this market just does not know how to pull back. I don't know. Well, I'm not like I still have quite a few drawdown on this account, but I mean, it's just it's very annoying that for about an hour now we're just sitting here and it's like not pulling back at all. Asia opens in about 20 minutes. A little less than 20 minutes. A little less than 20 minutes. Michael G, what up, man? Kind of like yesterday's. Well, yeah, it's Oh my god. Oh, we're sitting at 840 now. I don't know. The slow grind to the upside. I may have to cut this loose here. If this is how it's going to be. Like, what's the point? Just get in and just go long, I guess. During Asia. Like, no, like, literally no pullback. Not even a small little pullback, right? It's like straight in one line. That is what it's been. Fuck me. Michael G, I don't know. I don't use level 2, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it comes with it. I don't use it though. Rob Walsh, guys, you guys are asking too much personal questions, but it's okay. I love you guys. Still, it's fine. What do you drive? I drive a 2008 Honda Ridgeliner. Don't tell me, please take a photo, take a picture of your car. Please don't. This little piece of Asia, Maki, guys. I don't want to say a word, but it's not looking good. That's all I can say. I think Michael Nguyen is making fun of me. Do you speak French? Oh my god, Michael G, man. Kia, I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't have a, well, it doesn't have a value, right? It doesn't carry you know, like a resale value. That's the problem. You're never stuck. Saying stuck is how you blow accounts. That's right. But I really, honestly, I kind of feel like this market wants to just move to the upside, but we'll see. Hey man, I'm a fan of Hyundai and Kia. Don't get me wrong, but I just kind of feel like, you know, I've been so used to driving Honda and Toyota, right? I still love those Land Cruisers, guys. I haven't given up on that yet. Maybe we get some handsome payout for the month of October, guys, and maybe we go for some big ride on that Toyota Land Cruiser, guys. Holy mochino, that's gonna be awesome. And they have a new model actually that just came out. I don't know if you guys seen it, but Michael G, man, oh my god, Optima. Oh well, Optima is okay. I think mine's a little better though. Honda Ridgeliner is definitely a little better. Your engine blew up, really? Just like your own proper accounts. Great. You drive Audi? Yeah, man. Audi is obviously even better. Yeah. 4Runner is the beast. I prefer the Ridgeliner, to be honest. I've been riding that for a long time now. You know? I mean, honestly, one of my favorite car is, I think, Acura. I think Acura is really nice. Acura really has got a beautiful design. It's got a beautiful engine. Very, very long-lasting car. I like Acura, definitely. I used to be a big fan, but it's just pricey though. It's like, what, the small little Jeep? Sorry, not a Jeep. I don't know what that model number is. Acura. Oh, let's take a look, guys. Yeah. Oh no, I lied. Acura RDX, right? The RDX is like 50,000-60,000, right? A brand new. That's huge, man. That's huge for Honda Acura RDX. I don't know if I want to be paying $60,000-$70,000 for that little car. Guys, man, this market trying to get a bounce. It's trying to push, guys, man. Guys, I'm gonna exit this trade. I'm gonna exit this trade right here. I'm gonna exit this trade with $1,200 loss, guys. That's what I'm gonna do right now. This is what I'm driving. This one. And this one right here, guys. You want to see the interior of this one? I'll show it to you guys. Do not worry. No worry, everybody. All right. What else you guys want to see? What else? Huh? Come on, just tell me. What else? What else? Look at this digital camera, man. Look at this. Everything is so digital right now. Look at this beauty, guys. Look at this. A fancy looking, what do you call this again? I don't even know what it's called. Anyways. Beautiful, beautiful one. Anyways, guys, back to trading. Where I'm at right now. Do you go fishing? Yes, I do. Once in a while. I don't really as much anymore. I'm too busy trading. But I do once in a while, though. I love fishing for sure. I love fishing. Yeah, it's a great vehicle. It's a great car. It's a great car, man. This thing, man, it runs, it goes. Like, it's very fuel efficient too. Even if it's a 20-year-old car, it's very fuel efficient. It doesn't really cost you much. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Look at this, guys. Stock Tiger exit my trade, and there you go. The market starts to get a pullback. Beautiful. Nice. It looks like Stock Tiger is the market mover. Is that what it is? Oh my god. Oh man, look at this. Look at this, guys. Wow. Great job, Stock Tiger. Is somebody watching my trade? Wall Street? Tom Lee? Come on, Tom Lee. I didn't know you trade Asian market, do you? This is literally what my entry is. Great job, man. Great job. Like literally at the time I exited my trade, at the time I exited my trade at 8:41. Right at 8:41, guys. Somebody watching, damn it. Woo! Oh my god. Guys, man, this is just silly. Like literally at the time I exited my trade. This is what happens. The sim funded is moving the market. Holy. Wow, incredible, guys. Right at the perfect timing. Right at the time I exited my trade, this is what you have to get. Incredible. Both dead up, call and say. Oh man, you know what? Honestly, I'll be very honest, man. I've been just hitting trading Asian market. Just put it that way. I'm like, you know what? What am I supposed to do? You know, it's like I think the best time to trade for me lately, it's been like the first 30 minutes of the day, New York cash, right? Every time I trade the cash in the first 30 minutes, that's when I, you know, just bank. That's pretty much, you know, you may end up losing accounts like pretty quickly during that time if you are pretty bad in that sort of a day, if you're having a bad day. But in a lot of cases, man, that first 30 minutes of the day during cash, it's where you kind of like, you know, it's you make the most at the end of the day. Asian market has been so bad to me lately, I'll be honest. Just been so sucky and bad. Incredible. Just look at it right now, man. I just, you know, it's like 8:41. I exited my trade, and there we go, man. We got a huge red bar. 3 back-to-back, guys. Wow. Dan Emmons, what is going on, man? Mike Henson, Aaron Goods, man. I hope you guys are still holding your shorts. Did anybody exit your shorts, guys? I hope you guys didn't do that. I hope you guys didn't exit your short trade just like Stock Tiger did. You stopped trading Asian market almost 2-3 months ago. Oh, Dan Emmons, that's right. Here's Johnny in the house, man. What is going on, man? Hey, did anybody Apex approve your payouts? I mean, I know one of you said yes, but I'm still waiting for mine, man. I'm so disappointed that Apex approved my payout, man. Is Apex watching? Is Apex watching my stream right now? Oh yeah, I'm getting cooked, man. You just watched this reaction, man. This thing has pissed me off, to be honest. I had this conviction, a little bit of conviction that we may get rejection at some point. But then I don't know. I ended up exiting my. I said, you know what? I said I don't want to deal with this crap. I'm just gonna exit my trade and that's it. Oh, you chickened out, Chad M? Oh man, I have nobody chickened out like Stock Tiger did. Mine got approved this morning. Did you? Nice, man. I think here's Johnny. You're kind of concerned about Apex. Oh my God, guys, look at this mochaccino pullback. Incredible. One approved and one denied. Apex. Oh yeah. So I mean, there's got to be something wrong with mine. I don't know why. Why would they not approve or deny my payout? Interesting with Apex. Jeez, man. This NQ has been so annoying, Asia. I mean, don't get me wrong, the New York has been annoying too, obviously. I ended up blowing a couple very important accounts, but you got approved overnight, really? Henry? Oh man, I've been outstanding for like 5 days now. I requested on the 25th. And I'm still waiting. Oh, and by the way, I'm waiting for other payouts too. Hold on 1 second, guys. I wanna check if other stuff is approved too. All right, so it still did not come through. Hold on, I thought I hit that thing. All right, so I still have this. Yeah. Oh man, what a pullback here. Just back to where we actually ended up starting here at 823. I don't know. Now if I try to short this, obviously it's gonna get a bounce. I still think 800 is very possible here. I still think it's possible. Prof Loki Trade Hub, all you 8,000 payout request on TTT. What is TTT? TPT or TTT? TTT? I'm not really sure what TTT is. What is TTT? Got approved last night. Thank you. Yeah, it's 810. Oh, Tick Trader, really? Oh my god, guys, what is up with this price? Something's moving, guys. We are at 6 Tokyo now. I'm gonna try and short this, I guess. I don't know. I'll try to short for target 806. Let's try to short this thing from here. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place my stop here, hard stop here, 833. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Incredible. Yeah, we are retesting that. We actually hit that 806 here, guys. I don't know if you guys were shorting this from a while ago. You probably would have invested to get take some profits off the table in that 806. That's where we tapped the initial low. We'll see. I'm gonna try and add to my position on a bounce. If we get a bounce, that is, right? Oh well, kind of sucks. Got into some. I don't know. I exited that trade for because I just did not want to stay in that trade, right? And that was the idea. Maybe hitting to New York low 24,780. Oh yeah, I mean that's the New York low here, and that's down in this level, right? I see that. Honestly, I'm not sure, but what a big pullback though from that 840. It still shows how this market is very it's like fragile, right? This market is definitely volatile, guys. I mean, you're getting this sort of a move during Asia. It's pretty significant. You know, you had a move from 813 all the way to 840. That's like 50 points, 40 points move. And then now we're getting 40 points pullback here. Right? I don't know. You made $50 on that pump. Trend line, 650. Yeah, I mean, let's see. We get a bounce. I'm going to try and add to my short position here. Should I try to YOLO my account? Maybe you should try that. This TradeFi is an eval account. This TradeFi is an eval account, guys. It's not funded. I wouldn't do this. This is not funded account. All right, I'm gonna exit this. I don't know. 1 second. Yeah, I'm in a 3 minutes chart now.
Order filled.
Sweeping stops and slow grind to the upside. SGT. Chris W. Why did it dump that much? Buckle up, folks. Yeah, I kind of smell something fishy here. Man, I'm really lucky that I still have my Apex accounts, man. I would have been like absolutely annihilated. I'm so glad, guys, man. This Apex accounts are like gonna be my gold, my golden accounts. It's gonna like save me for the month of October. This is gonna do a lot of feeding. A lot of my other accounts that I gotta load in. Oh man, it's right. I made it on average about $400 today across the board, across all the accounts on this Apex account. So it's like it's gonna help me out a lot. I may be able to request a full payout on a fresh new request that I'm gonna be making in the next 4 days, because I've already traded for 4 days now, so I have only 4 more days to trade to request the payout on these accounts, right? So it's gonna be like I just need like few more $100 to kind of get to the full payout, or maybe give or take maybe $1,700 to $2,000. So just let's just say $1,700, right, times all these 7 accounts that we got. That's $1,200, $12,000, right? So $12,000 just through this account, just through the Apex accounts. And then I've got Billanox, the Billanox payout, and I got TradeFi account payout coming out too with XFA. I think maybe by the time we get to the 10th of October, maybe I may be sitting at maybe 15,000, I guess, and we'll see. It's gonna be fun. In the gag wagon. Yeah, it's oh oh my god, guys, man, look at that, man. Mikey, man, what the hell, guys? Oh, that's me. This is a brand new car though. What is this? Oh, wagon. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, it doesn't suit me, guys. This is for somebody else. This doesn't suit me. Okay, this is it doesn't suit my. Can you just put me back into like Honda Ridgeliner? I probably fit better, way better. This just doesn't work. It's I don't know, man. I just don't like this. I'll be honest, man. In a G-Wagon, I don't know. Maybe it's the shirt. I don't know. I think I fit better on a Land Cruiser or maybe Honda. That's it. You know, it doesn't go beyond that. Anyways, good stuff. I like that photo though. That's oh my god. Anyways, that's funny. All right, guys, we get a pullback here. I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna try and short this. I'm gonna try and short. I'm on a 5-minute contract here. Placing my stop. Placing my stop here. I would say 820, and I'm gonna be looking for a target into the 800 here, guys. And I'm gonna place my limit order. Let's see if we get a pullback here, back down, and give me a chance of a little comeback here, guys. I'm a little bit heavy. I went heavy because this is an eval account. I'm taking a stab at this because I'm down about $1,200 earlier. So we'll see if we can actually get a little piece of this pullback here. Yeah, I know it's the same shit. How do you even do that, Mikey? How did you do that? It's your shirt. Yeah, I know it's my shirt. Yeah, new commercial. That's right. Yeah, and that G-Wagon's gonna get bankrupt now with that commercial on TV. Chris W, you're bearish. You should have never expected, so I'm always right. Yeah, let me hold. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little pullback here down. I still like the idea of a little pullback here. All right, guys, first one got hit. First got triggered, guys. Let's see if we can actually trigger the next two and maybe give us a little pullback into the 800, guys. That thesis is still working out. I'm down to 4 contracts here. Oh man, look at that bounce. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move my stop. Well, no, I think. Oh shit! Look at that bounce. Hold on 1 second. We got a VWAP here at 823. I'll try to place my stop here 830. Oh man, looks like it's a reversal. Huh. Hold on one second. I'm gonna take a stab at this, guys. I'm gonna take a stab. We'll see. I'm gonna go after this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We just literally broke all the way down. All these EMAs, we broke underneath all of these EMAs. So I kind of feel like, you know, we're hitting that lower high and then we probably push it back down. That's my idea. I'm gonna try and believe this. Asian market, it's tough, but let's see if this kind of works out. We are underneath the EMA, sorry, the VWAP now. We are kind of oversold though, 41 RSI. We'll see, guys. Broke out of this channel though. That's guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. And if you guys are enjoying what you guys see, please take a few seconds of your time if you guys are not trading. Oh man, I like the Lamborghini. Holy. Oh, that's not a Lamborghini, that's Ferrari. That's a great car. Look at this car, guys. Holy. Look at that. I like this better. But it still doesn't fit me though. I wish that was mine. Inverted head and shoulders pattern. It does. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's if you're in the Asian market, you're probably in that channel range, I would say. All right, we're in that chop zone, but we have to either break out. We have to get over 830, or I think this may see a more pullback down into the 800s. Don't look at gold, guys. Oh my God, what is up with the gold now, guys? I kind of feel I smell this gold pumping. No, not pumping. I mean, I see a gold dumping right now. I mean, let's just take a look at the gold. Oh my God, guys, gold. I told you, pumping. Well, this is great, man. Gold. If you guys are in gold trade, I guess you guys doing a fantastic job. Now we're gonna gold is ripping, so Enki is gonna rip as well at the same time. I mean, lately it's been like both ripping at the same time. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's what it's been. So I wonder why my Apex account did not get a. It's still pending for like 5 days. Incredible. It almost kind of feels like I'm the only one in that sort of a situation. Yeah, we're not supposed to look at the gold. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know, we'll see how this sorry, not the gold. I see how this NQ is gonna react now. We got a lot of resistance. We gotta. I mean, if this really truly wants to just break out, I mean, we could. But I mean, I'm leaning more to the downside now. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Well, I'm gonna believe in this. I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna leave my stop here at 830. Actually, more than that. Probably 830, maybe 835, somewhere here. Actually, no, I lied. In the 830. No, 830. 835. Yep. I'm willing to keep it at 835, and I'm gonna look for a push down into the 830. We'll see. If you ask for too much, they're gonna deny your payout. Apex. Well, not really. I mean, they're gonna have a reason to deny your payout, right? You just build buffer if denied. Yeah, no. I mean, it's not about deny. It's like it's been pending for about 5 days now. That's why I'm kind of going, okay, well, this is a bit unusual if everybody else is getting a pending status to approve or denied. I'm just looking for an answer. That's what it is. I'm looking for an answer. I'm looking for some clues on my payout. Oh, we are above the VWAP now. Jeez, guys. Incredible. Wow. What a great entries. Apex really just hooked for any reason not to pay anybody. Watch me. This isn't a Honda Ridgeliner, is it? Yeah, I think I fit better here than here or here. I think this is way better, guys. I like this one way better right now. Oh, it's a Civic. Yeah, I feel way better. I like it. I like it better. Anyways, nice photo. Apex will pay small dollar, but never high dollar payout. I mean, you got a payout cap, right? $2,000 anyways on a 50K account. So there's only so much they can pay. Unless, well, if you have 20 accounts, that's right. If you got 20 accounts and you got $2,000 on each of these accounts, that's quite a bit. And that's a lot of payout. Yeah. If you have 20 accounts and you're requesting $2,000, that's like 40K. And if you get to the 6th payout, man, that's unlimited as well. I mean, now I'm kind of stuck in this trade. The market's not doing anything now. I don't know. What a mess up. Now we're getting a bounce. And we're getting a bounce. Still low or high, but I mean, we could just keep pushing, ripping here and go. Or are we just gonna retest this? I mean, let's just do it again. Just gonna do a little bit of a drawing here. You got here, and we got another one here. Okay, we got a bit of a resistance. Now we gotta get past those. I don't know if this market has what it takes though. We had a big fat rejection here, and we had a big fat here as well. So let's see how this thing kind of react at this level now. We have of course here, and we've got, just keep drawing these levels, you know. It's like, it's fun sometimes. All right, we are right in the middle. We got the VWAP here at the 824 as well. We got a lot of resistance though at the, up in this 830s, right? 840s as well. I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence that we actually got a big fat rejection of the 840, but we'll see. I'm gonna just leave it there on this trade, and I'm gonna keep adding. Yeah, I know, man. That's 40K. If you have 20 accounts and $2,000 in each, that's 40K, man. One single payout is 40K. That's huge. Yes, they're gonna find a reason to deny your payout, maybe. Scary short now. It's building liquidity one way or the other. It is, yeah, it is building liquidity. That's an AI, yeah. Vinny Lee. Yeah, take profit period is 5 days trading. Christophe Phyllis, do you trade outside your live? Of course I do. Lots. How you manage payout trading like this? Yeah, I just suck, man. Where's my... I'm still looking for something I can't see. I want to... Man, I have no idea how to request a payout with Tradify, guys, man. I have this one account that I've got to request a payout with Tradify. And I have no idea how to do that. Incredible. Incredible. I'm trading Tradify. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, probably have like two, I would say, yeah, a Billanox, I've got some payouts as well coming out in the next few days. First thing with the first account that I obviously requested a payout last week, but with some missing documents now, they're gonna approve me tomorrow, I would say. Tomorrow or Wednesday, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to send an email to them just to kind of remind them to not make sure to not mess it up. Give me my payout, and then I've got my second account that I'm gonna request a payout to in the next few days. So luckily I still have some accounts to request a payout, guys, man. Lucky me, man. It could have been a lot worse, I tell you that much. I've been not good. I've been losing some very important accounts, unfortunately, but I still have quite a few stuff. Still, you know, of course, I've got Apex ones. I mean, Apex and Billanox combined, maybe in the next 7 days, would probably be about, I would say probably be about 15,000 for sure between, well, not for sure. I don't want to say for sure right now. You know, I got to be careful in what I say. Cautiously, I would say 15K between the two firm, right? Because Billanox alone, it's like 13 plus 13, that's 26 to about $3,000 Billanox alone. So Apex for sure, I would say about 12,000 bare minimum. So 12 plus 3, that's 15K. So by the time we get to the 10th of October, we may see about $15,000 to $20,000 of payout by the time we get to about 10th October. That's what my plan is right now. That's what I'm planning, and based off that, I'm trading my Apex account accordingly, right? Because if you see, I've got my my Apex accounts, all these profits. So that's what I'm planning to do, and I'm getting pretty close to that. So I think it looks okay to me, to my eyes. And then we also have Billanox account as well. I've got two Billanox funded account that I'm getting pretty close. I just need how many more days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 4 more days to trade, and I can kind of flip these accounts as well. So, and then 4 more days, and then I'll be like requesting about $1,500 because I'm already at pretty close to 54. And then this account, I'm still waiting for my payout approval tomorrow for $1,300. So that will come through, and I should be golden. So we got about $26,000 to $3,000 from Billanox alone. And then Apex, I told you again, Apex looking good so far. So yeah, I could see myself like 15K come in, I would say October 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would say, yeah, by October 10th, I see myself with Apex and Billanox combined. 12K, Billanox about 3K. That gives me about 15K, that's right. Yeah, so that's with Apex and Billanox alone, right? And of course we have, let's not forget that we have XFA as well. XFA, if you just take a look, XFA, I've got this XFA account right now. Right, we got this account, getting another one. I already taken a payout on this account, and this is gonna be my second payout. And I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna be looking for some golden trades, just a couple $100 in each of these days to get to the next payout. So that will be early October on this account. And then my Tradify, I've got my Tradify account too. Where's my Tradify funded account? This is my Tradify funded account. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've traded 5 days on these, so maybe a few more days. I'll try to get to 52,000 maybe, and then we'll see how it goes from there, right? And then what else do we have? I've got funding ticks. Funding ticks kind of get in there as well. We have probably end up seeing funding ticks pay out as well too. We'll see how it goes, guys. But I like to target 20K by the time we get to October 10th. That's the goal right now. But still, the work is in progress, so we'll see how it goes. Billnox has the best customer service. Yeah, they're pretty fast for sure. Their customer service is definitely well, I wouldn't say number one, but they're definitely very good. They're pretty fast in their response. Their cons, I don't know, man. I think the funding, your funded account being like you have to trade 10 days. I think that's a bit too much for a trader like myself. I'm a bit impatient in my trading. So for me to kind of trade for 10 days, it's hard sometimes. That's a lot of pressure. But anything beyond that, everything else I think is pretty good with the Billnox for sure. Trade gold, you say? I don't know, man. I'm not trading gold right now. And I don't intend to trade gold at the moment, to be honest. It looks like a bull flag forming in the 4 hour. Perfect play. What is going on, man? Good evening to you too. Yeah, I mean, we could see a bounce. I don't know. We are kind of retesting the VWAP back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, you have a good point. I mean, high 55 FFN. I lost that 2 FFN accounts that I had. Actually, I lost 3 because that comes with the free account. Oh, I did not ask for the 4th one. Yeah, I used the Quantar. I was using Rhythmic app. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if it's unfortunate. I just did not deserve to do well in that account because I was always kind of scrambling to find the time to trade those anyways. So let's see. I'll try to reload when I'm better prepared to be able to trade more accounts. Right now it's a bit overwhelming, so I'm gonna have to stick to. I mean, you're trading off the Quantar, right? It's hard to trade like on my Rhythmic app on my phone. I'll get better at it. Not right now. It's hard. The sold, the short is persistent. Will add on the break below 800. Asia is full porting evals and cash is for funded. Yeah, I would agree somewhat. Asia full porting evals, not necessarily full porting, but I mean, yeah, pretty close, I would say. Yeah, cash is for funded accounts. I mean, I normally trade funded accounts on Asia too, but it's just that this market has been just too difficult, right? I've been having a hard time to read this market lately, especially the Asia, right? So we're just chopping here in this range 823, and there's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to gauge where it's gonna go at this point. We're kind of in that, really in that tight range, right? 830, 825 to 816. That's like 8 points. Rumor has its market only go up. Let me hold the dollar. Kid Poker, what up, man? See, we are hanging in that VWAP now, 823, and the market's at 823 as well. So we'll see. I mean, the fact that we have to wait for so long to kind of make this candle move, and that's that itself is a bit exhausting, to be honest, man. After getting bait during New York, yeah. My Apex is still pending. For all you know. Nice, Nicolas Gomez, man. Passed your first eval today. Sounds like you're a fresh new comer into the prop space. Oh, by the way, I don't really have a lot of drawdown now. Well, not a drawdown, I mean the soft breach. Getting pretty close now. I didn't realize that too. I probably have only about $1,000 right now at this stage. Yeah, my DLL getting pretty close. Slowest market. Let's see what this market does here and here. So far it's a bounce. It could rip and go. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I've only got like $800 drawdown to hit my DLLs, so we were actually negative too. Incredible. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so far it kind of feels like bouncy to me, but who knows what this market's gonna do. We've got this area we gotta get past, so we could see this thing push back down, we could see this thing push back up. 50-50 at this point. I think it's 50-50. This is probably gonna be my last trade of the day for sure. Not gonna try and fight the Asian market, to be honest. Yes, trying to bounce, guys. ES is trying to bounce, but we got a resistance here. ES. I don't know. If we are about to bounce, we gotta hit this we gotta get past the 14 on ES, and then we probably end up curling back up again into this zone, right? Yeah, it's blue sky, I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, I haven't tried blue sky just yet. Did not really get a chance, but So it's hard to say if it's good or bad. But I can certainly tell you we got a lot more other, I wouldn't say better per se, but other good firms out there that we can kind of trade before we get to blue sky, you know what I mean? Like Take Profit Trader, Top Step, you know, Tradify, Lucid, you know, a lot of these firms probably would be the tier 1, Apex, Billanox, all of these. Wow, man, we've been waiting, just sitting here for about an hour, just waiting for this thing to get some crack here, but just, I don't know what this is trying to do. Gets above the 841 level, it could rip it up. Yeah, if it gets above 841, then yeah, I mean, this could just keep moving, for sure. But I want to close this trade before I can actually, before I end the stream. The Asian market is definitely testing my patience. Even New York does not do that to Stock Tiger. All right, guys, we are that time of the day now. It's I think this market's got to move. All right, it's gonna hit my DLL, guys, and then guess what? It's gonna get a pullback right after that, of course. How much drawdown do I have? I've got $1,300 drawdown. All right, temporarily deactivated, guys. D. Emotions? Oh, no. This, yeah, it's not emotions. I'm just taking a stab, but nothing to do with emotions, guys. I mean, I hit my DLA, it's okay. Yeah, no. Emotions is when I get to, when I lose a funded account like this, you know what I mean? That's when I would maybe get into an emotional state, but I mean, not right now. This is not emotional state. This is just I'm just taking a step, and it's just a little annoying, but I mean it's fine. It's but it's not a it's not an emotional, I wouldn't say emotional state, to be honest. It's I'm just trading, you know. If I lose on this, if I hit DLL, that's fine. We'll walk away, we'll come back tomorrow, you know. That's it. It's just 2 accounts I've traded so far. It's been pretty long, like for 3 hours, man. We've been just trading 2 accounts, and it's like it's taking like years to make a move, you know what I mean? That's it. We could get a bounce here. Yeah, we could. I mean, it could rip, but we could also get a pullback too before we obviously get a bounce, right? We'll see how it goes. No, with a $50 stop, it's gonna take me 1 year to kind of get to a $1,000 payout. If that's how it's going to be. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm aggressive on this because I'm a bit annoyed. That's it. But it's not got nothing to do with emotions though. But I'm a bit annoyed. I want to test the water. I want to see what this market's gonna do after hitting my DLL on the other account that I had. Right, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just try to full port this bad boy, and see if we get a pullback here after hitting my DLL on my first one. Who knows what this market's gonna do, especially during Asia. It's been just chopping like crazy, right? Kid Poker, man, how's your trades going? Are you banking here today? Too many commercials, bro, man. You gotta get the premium. my thing is still the same like everybody else. I don't know. Just get the YouTube premium, bro. Like that's what I have too. Yeah, that's cheaper. I don't know, man. I think I'm paying about I'm not even sure how much I'm paying. I'm probably end up paying about $15, I think 15 or 17, I'm not sure. Maybe it's 20 bucks. Like I can't, like, you know, I can't go through those ads anymore, man. It's just, you know, there's no way. It gets annoying at some point. Oh, especially when you're watching somebody live stream and then you got this ads coming, popping every 10 minutes, man. You're gonna get freaking annoyed. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you gotta be like, I've got a lot of cracks in my phone. You guys know why, but And if that is the case, if I don't have the YouTube Premium, then I don't know. This phone would not last very long for me. Absolutely. Oh man, this market is just very annoying, right? It's just not moving at all. We could rip this thing too. Absolutely. I'm trading my evals, by the way, and I hit my DLL on my first eval, 150k, which obviously I worked hard to get to 153,000. So I made about $3,000 yesterday, and I literally gave everything back today and hit my DLL, my first one. And this is my second one. I worked hard also to get to a little over $2,000 of profit in total. And now we're halfway to giving back as well. We'll see how this thing goes. Right here at the 837, it either hit my DLL because we got 12 mini contracts on this trade. So if we get a push, one little push, well, not one little push, if we get a nice little push here to the upside, I think it's gonna hit my DLL as well, right? Yeah, I can't believe my Apex is impending for freaking 5 days now. So that's I thought it was for everybody else, not just me, but apparently it's just me. It is only for Stock Tiger. Very, very shameful. Jeez, guys, take profit Twitter. To reset your 150k, it's like $14.99. You know, if you want to reset all your pro account, it probably costs you like a good $10,000. Or maybe well, I kind of lied. Maybe five grand. If you do the math, it's yeah, it's different. I mean, I would love to see them kind of bring it down to like where Top Step is on their funded account. Or maybe slightly less. I mean, a lot of people will reset the funded account if they can bring it down to a little more reasonable level, if you will, right? Let's say if the 50k account resetting the funded account, say if it's you know, if it's $3.99. And I wish Top Step and Tech Profit Traders watching this right now. But if it's $3.99 for resetting your funded account on your 50k, I wouldn't mind resetting those accounts, right? I mean, of course, you gotta make sure you've got enough payout to kind of justify the reason why you're resetting your funded account. But I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that at this point. Let's say if that was $3.99 right now, I would have literally just reset all those accounts. I think. I mean, I could be wrong by the time it gets there, but that's what I would do. Monica S, man, you have a great day. Oh, thank you so much, Monica S. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do. So if Take Profit Trader is watching this, please, man, let's just make it $3.99. Just make all the traders happy. You're gonna have a lot more traders reset your accounts. So if you're here listening to what we're doing right here, losing trades, then just let's make it $3.99 on 50k, and maybe 150k on 150k accounts. Maybe bring it down to say $6.99, $6.99 on your 150k account, and $3.99 on your 50k. Right? I think that would be pretty nice. Right? And for Top Step, right now I think they put a tag at what, $4.99 right now. So if they put a tag and put it as $2.99, yeah, I think I'll probably end up resetting all their funded accounts for sure with Top Step. So $2.99, I think $2.99 kind of makes sense, right? $2.99, right? I don't know what you guys think. So $2.99 on Top Step, 50K account, resetting, and Take Profit Trader, $3.99 and $6.99 on your 150Ks. I think that would be pretty nice. $2.50, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I think we're now asking for too much, I think. Oh my god, yeah. Look at this dump, you know, like look at this bastards. Look at this, look what it's doing now. Look how dirty. This is the problem, right? This is the thing that I hate about Asian market lately. It's just been so dirty. Look at this. I mean, honestly, I don't even care if I made profits. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's like we're looking for some good sort of a setup, right? We're just not getting any of that right now lately. Look how dirty this price action is, man. I mean, I don't know. Look, I'm banking, but doesn't really care. Do I really care? Well, with the way it's moving, I just don't like the way the price action so far. It's been just dirty. I don't like it. We could just literally get a bounce, like as if there's nothing really happened right now. All right, I placed my stop at the break even, so I mean, I've got nothing to lose right now. I'll probably end up, am I gonna lose? Let me just place my stop here. Yeah, I'm gonna place my stop at the break even. It's a dumb, you know, it's like I don't know, man. These candles are pretty nasty. I don't like the way it's moving, to be honest. It just doesn't feel like real. I mean, yes, I get that. We got this resistance here, and we got resistance here as well, but I mean... Anyways, let's just hope to... You know, I'm looking for a push down. Let's see if we get it, guys. And that's a 2 retest. We had to retest this twice attempt, and we got a rejection of that level twice. So let's see if we get a little bit of a continuation here, or we get a bounce. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits my break even, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. It's just a joke. I wonder why they put my Apex payout request on pending for 5 days. You know, I'm kind of getting a little concerned about that. What a dumb pullback there, guys. Looks like I may end up passing this pretty soon. I wasn't expecting this, but all right, let's see, guys. Let's see if we get one more flush here down. My target still hasn't changed. We still have that 810, 805 in that level. Let's see if we get a little bit of a flushy down back into this 810. Who knows? So this market could just bounce back as if nothing really happened, to be honest. So, but I'm gonna have my stop here at the 830. That's where my stop is gonna be. Yeah, let's make Top Step a funded account, the resetting a funded account at 299. I would really like that, you know what I mean? I would do that all day. I wouldn't want to go to the eval stage if it's gonna be my resetting at 299. They just gotta do, you know, make it a little bit more exciting, right? I mean, how much like are they gonna lose anything? I don't think so, man. Well, like, what are they losing? Like, you got 90% of the traders not resetting those funded account, right? So by bringing down to 299, you're gonna have a whole bunch of traders do that. So what's you to lose? There's nothing. You know what I mean? 299, guys. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Come on, Daryl. Let's go. Really? 5 million for the first week of the resets? No, come on. That can't be true. Do we have that many reset actually the funded accounts? Are you real? Jeez, man, that's not like... I'm not happy with that. I'm definitely not a happy camper. I can't believe we had so many traders reset those funded accounts at 499. Was it 499 or 399? I think it's 499 if I'm not wrong. Why did we do that? Like, so many. Jeez, man. Because we are getting a bounce. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even here, guys. Let's see. So only down to 3 now. So if we hit my stop here, I'm gonna be break even on that. Well, that's... Imagine what they would have made if they were cheaper. I don't know, man. I that's a huge surprise to me. I obviously didn't expect $5 billion for resets funded account. Sorry, on resetting those XFAs. It can't be. It can't, like, I find it hard to believe that's actually a you know, real. You know what I mean? Jeez, man, it's incredible. That's huge. Well, if that is the case, I guess nothing much to say. I honestly, I thought 90% of the traders would not be resetting those accounts, but I guess I was wrong. Wow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, for them, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Just give me a 10% of that. I'll take it. But I mean, still, I think it almost kind of sounds like on the first week of launching, right? If you have 5 million, I'm assuming we got at least 20 to 30% of the traders actually reset those accounts. But that's quite a lot. Even if it's 5% of the traders resetting those accounts, like, quite a lot. Anyways, what am I talking? What am I talking about this? Nobody cares. But I mean, more than Top Step, I would say Tech Profit Trader. If they can bring it down, I think it's gonna be golden. It's gonna be so juicy. It's not even funny anymore. Sean Hazel, you care? Yeah. Stock Tiger care too. I care about you too. All right, guys, what is this market trying to do? I want to finish this off and I can walk away, get something to eat, and take some rest, so I can have a better day tomorrow. And this market is just not giving it to you right now. The dumb thing a trader can do for take profit trader, trust me, I'm guilty of that BS and threw away like 2K on the FOMO. Oh, you mean talking about the resetting of the pro account? Is that what you mean? The options exchange? $820 here. Let's get this one last push down back into the 800s and call it a day. Jeez, guys, this is taking too long, so I'm gonna have to break through the 841. Oh, Keledanko art. All right, guys, I think we have still more room to the downside, to be honest, but I'm gonna have to just cut it loose here because I want to go. Well, I've got to go, sir. Not I want to go, but I need to go. All right, let's just go one last contract. I'm up $2,000, so that kind of puts me back, I guess, on track on this. I'd like to see this pull back here, though. I still think we see some more push, but maybe bring it down here at least. Try to retest this zone, but you know, and probably place a stop here at the break even. I would say break even is probably a good place to be, so that way you don't get caught on the wrong side, just in case we get a nice little pump here, just in case. If you do that, then you're kind of out of your trade right at the break even, so you got nothing to lose. But you know, I'm just down to one now. This market kind of feels like it wants to break it down into the low 800s, but Nice Khaled, man. Great job, brother. Great job. Yeah, I still think we got some more juice here, but I mean, if I had to stay in this trade, I would place my stop at the break even and place my TP here probably in 812, but not because I've got to go. I'm gonna cut it here. And yeah, I wouldn't be trading this account until tomorrow. And guys, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much, guys, for hopping in. I know you guys were busy, but thanks for being here. And everybody, will see you guys back tomorrow during the Asia market. I will be back here at 6 p.m. Eastern time as usual. Until then, everybody have a great rest of the night. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for smashing the likes. Thank you guys again and again. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of the night. God bless everybody. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Take care. Peace.